Welcome back to Storytime with Renu. As you can see, Bobo's back with me today. The story I'm going to share with you today is called Bholu, the Clever Monkey. Bholu lived inside a forest. Next to the forest was a small village. Every now and then, Bholu came to the village because sometimes he got something very exciting and interesting to eat. One day, he found a big piece of paneer, which is cottage cheese. As soon as he picked it up, he climbed high up onto a tree, and just as he was about to eat the paneer, it slipped and fell down onto the ground. Bholu looked down, but before he could climb down to get it, two dogs came running towards it. Bholu was scared of dogs, so he sat there and watched the two dogs. The two dogs started to fight. The first dog said, "I saw the paneer first, so it's mine." The second dog said, "I saw it first, so it's mine." And both of them started to fight. Finally, the first dog said, "Let's not fight. We will divide it equally, and I shall divide it." So dog number 2 said, "You are going to divide it? How do I know you'll divide it equally?" "I will divide it equally," said dog number 1. "I don't believe you," said dog number 2. "I will divide it." "Ha! What makes you think that you will divide it equally?" And both of them continued to fight. Now Bholu had an idea. So he climbed down and down and down the tree, and soon he was standing in front of the dogs. And he said, "My dear dogs, why are you fighting?" And the dogs said, "Can't you see this piece of paneer here? Both of us want equal share, but we cannot decide who's going to cut it." "Oh, I can cut it for you," said Bholu. "How do we know you won't run away with it?" said the dogs. "Well, we monkeys don't eat paneer. We like fruits, you see." So the dogs were very happy to hear this. "Thank you. Please cut it up for us." So Bholu picked up the piece of paneer and tore it into two. Then he gave it back to the dogs and said, "Here you go." But just as the dogs were about to eat the paneer, he said, Wait. I think I made a mistake. One of the pieces is bigger than the other. But don't worry, I'll make it all right." So he picked up the 2 pieces of paneer and bit it to the first piece. Then he took a bite of the second piece. Then he looked at it and said, "Ha, now they're equal," and gave it back to the dogs. But again, just as they were about to pounce, he said, Wait. I think the one on the right is a little bigger. But don't worry, I'll make it all right." And he picked up the piece of paneer once again and took a bite of the first one, then a bite of the second one, and looked at the 2 pieces and said, "Ha, now I think they're equal," and gave it back to the dogs. Once again, just as the dogs were about to eat, he said, Wait. I think I made a mistake again, but I'll make it all right. So picked up both the pieces of paneer once again and bit this one, with that one, with this one, with that one. The paneer became smaller and smaller, and Bholu's stomach became bigger and bigger. Finally, Bholu had enough of the paneer. By then, the pieces of the paneer were only this small. Then he gave it to the dogs and said, "Now they are equal. Enjoy." And before the dogs could do anything, he had climbed up and up and up the tree and gone back into the forest. The 2 dogs looked at the piece of paneer. They looked at each other and said, "That monkey fooled us." So both of them had their pieces of paneer and went away feeling very foolish. Wasn't that a clever monkey? Bholu was very clever, right, Bobo? Yes. And that's the end of the story. Did you like the story, Bobo? She liked it very much. I hope you liked it too. See you again soon. Bye.